Hi, sweetie. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Hey, over here. I'm glad you could make it. I know your schedule's been really busy lately. Just makes me happy we can see each other like this. So, what shop do you want to go to first? Me? Oh, well, I need some spring clothes, a new dress. I don't usually like wearing dresses, but my mom insisted I at least look for one, especially since spring is here. What about you? Yeah, we can totally swing by there. I don't mind. We got all day. I'm so glad classes are done for now. I can just relax at home and play video games. Huh? No, silly. I would rather see you. You're worth more than all my favorite video games in the world. I love being around you more. Oh, come on. I'm not lying. Oh, let's go into this store. I like the clothes on the mannequins. They're totally my style. What do you think of this dress? Or maybe this one? Oh, there aren't a lot of people today at the mall. Must be that new illness going around. I read about it. It seems scary, but my family insisted I get out of the house since I'm always cooped up. They think it would be good for me, but I didn't want to go alone, so I invited you. What do you think about what's going on right now? What was that? Oh, hold on. I'll take a look. Oh my god. This can't be real. It's something out of a horror movie. No, don't look. Shit. Everyone's running to the exit. At this point, all the exits will be blocked. We won't be able to get out. Okay, come with me and try to stay quiet. We're going to hide until the chaos dies down. Alright, we're gonna crawl under the door of the fitting room, okay? Are you okay? I know, I'm scared too. But listen to me. I will keep you safe. I will do everything in my power to make you feel safe. Nothing will keep me from you, and I will do whatever I can to protect you. I will put my life on the line to keep you from being bitten. Now stay close to me from now on, okay? Promise. Good. Don't worry. We will survive this together. I have a plan. And as long as we're together, we can pull it off and get to safety. We will need supplies before we can leave for the exit. Weapons, bags, food, water, extra clothing, and flashlights. Do you think you can handle this with me? We will have to be very quiet, going to each store for what we need. If we stay low and quiet, we should be okay. We may face some zombies, but they should ignore us if we stay quiet. First, we need weapons. That is the most important thing right now. I know down the hall past the clothing stores and bookstore should be a camping store. We would most likely find weapons there. There might also be hunting gear, so we could find some kind of gun. But I don't know how to shoot a gun. Maybe we should grab one just in case, though. They do make a lot of noise. Yeah, just in case. Alright, we will grab one just in case. I'm not hearing any more screaming. We should go now while it's still light out. We don't want to get caught in the dark. Ready? Here, take my hand. And remember, I'm right here for you. I'm not going anywhere. Fuck, there are some zombies in here already. They must have wandered in here. Remember to stay low and quiet. You should be able to sneak past them. Hopefully. Oh, I'm only recounting what I know from movies, but every virus and zombie is different. I'm hoping they're the kind that only react to sound and can't really see. I can feel your hand shaking. We'll be okay. We'll just have to run if I'm wrong. Don't be afraid. I know it's hard, but we need to stay calm at times like these. We let fear get to us too much. We'll be nothing but lunch. But if we stay calm, then we'll be okay. Ready? Let's go. Thankfully, I was right. Take a moment to catch your breath. They aren't paying attention to us now. Shh. I know you're scared. You can do this, okay? Don't cry. I promise you'll feel less scared with a weapon in your hand. Are you ready? Since it's a bigger store, there will be more zombies than the few we ran into. Do you think you can do this? No, if I go without you, you could get hurt or attacked. It's best if we go together. Splitting up right now is not the best option. We can do it. I promise you. Okay, let's go. Alright, the store is right up there. Come on. Okay, we made it in. So we need weapons. There are different weapons that are effective to zombies. Blades are effective, but only if you cut off the head or stab it. Don't know how durable these blades are, and stabbing a zombie in the head is a little difficult to do because you have to get pretty close to it without getting bitten. But it's always best to have a knife in case of emergencies. Guns are most effective, but loud. Destroying the head is a must, so guns are an easy way to destroy the head if you know how to shoot and aim a gun. However, I do not, and I don't know if you know either. But again, grabbing one and some ammo for emergencies, that's something we should do. In case we get caught up with the zombie and we have no other option. Okay. Then you have a blunt weapon, such as bats. Enough strength, it should be easy. However, you shouldn't stop to kill them because they come in hordes. So conserving your energy and strength is a must. If you have a blunt weapon, you can always modify a weapon to make it more lethal, such as a bat. Some nails should pierce the head better and take less strength. There's also the classic crossbow and bow and arrow. However, I don't really know how to use one as well. I wasn't expecting for something like this to ever happen, so I never versed myself in how to shoot a gun or use a crossbow or bow and arrow. feel like I should have gotten more prepared, but no one thinks these apocalypses are ever gonna happen, that zombies are just gonna happen. It's okay. We have many choices and weapons. It's all what you believe or think is the most effective. I'll be grabbing some emergency essentials and weapons of my own. We'll need hunting knives, first aid kits, at least a water filter, because we most likely will run out of bottled water and we'll need a water filter because plumbing will most likely go down in at least a week or so, if not a couple days. Same with electricity. So we need flashlights as well. And we need bags to carry them, which we should be able to find all of these things in the camping store. Okay. Alright, I found 2 backpacks. I filled them with first aid kits, water filters, canteens. I got a hunting knife on me, so here's yours. You can strap it to your hip like I did. I grabbed a bat and modified it for myself, so it's spiked and I have a crossbow. Though, like I said, I don't know how to use it. I guess I'll have to learn. I got a gun with some ammo as well, and some flashlights with batteries, because every flashlight needs batteries, and whatever else you find, like walkie-talkies or something like that, will need batteries as well. Anything else? Did you grab a weapon for yourself? Good. Now all we need is food and water. We can get many water bottles from the food court, but as for food though, the most we can get is granola bars or protein bars. Not a lot of food, but it's something. You shouldn't take any food from the food court because it won't last long without being refrigerated. So kiosks would be our best bet for protein and granola bars. And we need extra clothes such as like sweaters, tank tops, pants, shorts, stuff like that, just for when it's getting colder and hotter. We shouldn't have to worry about coats right now since it's spring, so we should care more about it when it's getting hotter. Okay, food and water is first. Extra clothes you can put on the back burner. Why don't we stay here? We don't have enough supplies to last us here. Too many exits to keep track of and no food. The mall isn't the best place to hold up in. Too many zombies would come for us. Too fast. We would starve to death or worse. We need to leave while we have time. Understand? How do I know so much about what to do in a zombie apocalypse? Well, I guess you could say I'm a zombie nerd. I have been since I was 5 years old. My family introduced me to zombies, and I started learning about each franchise. The type of zombies, the type of virus, what they do to survive. Different franchises, Resident Evil, Dawn of the Dead, Land of the Dead, Zombieland, 28 Days Later. I grew up on these movies. I grew up on this knowledge. I learned a lot from playing video games, reading books, and watching movies. I mean, obviously growing up on these movies doesn't really prepare you for the real thing. Not like learning how to use a weapon or fighting, but the most important thing when it comes to zombies I've learned growing up is learning about the zombies you're dealing with, finding supplies, and finding shelter. A shelter that we can properly fortify and doesn't have a lot of exits, but has enough exits that we can find a way out if we get trapped. The mall is unfortunately not one of those places. A lot of zombie movies I have seen happen in a mall, but it's very unlikely because there isn't a department store. So there's no food. So it's best if we hold up in like a big house or something like that. Kind of need proper food that won't spoil easily. And that's not something you can get at a mall. It's something you can only get at a grocery store as canned goods. So that's our best bet. Well, we just need to get to my car and we can go straight to a grocery store and see what we can salvage. Do you trust me? Alright, then let's gather as much food and water as we can and then get out of here before it gets dark. We need to salvage as much food as we can before it gets dark. Zombie apocalypse is not very good in the dark. It's harder to fight zombies in the dark. So, at least that's what I've learned as well. Like I said, I'm not an expert on zombies. I just know my basic things. Okay. So let's gather everything and remember to stay low and quiet, and we should be able to gather everything without alerting any of them. And if you do alert any of them, remember, run if there are too many, and hide, or if you need to, aim for the head. Make sure you destroy it, or it won't die, and it'll bite you. Okay. Hopefully these zombies are just transferring through biting and not scratching, but I have seen some movies where they transfer the virus through scratching. So hopefully that's not a problem for us though. Okay. Alright. I got everything we need. We just need to find a way to escape. Like I said, I have my car. We just need to go through one of the exits to get to where my car is parked. I know you're really scared, but we might have to fight our way through it. I don't know if you're much of a fighter since we've never been in this situation as friends, but I can't do the fighting alone. I'm just one girl. I'm not strong enough to fight them alone. I will need your help. Will you help me? Okay. Here we go then. Let's see if we can get out of here alive.